Hi, welcome to Laimoon Classroom. In this video, we will guide you to do your online classrooms and interact with your instructors during live sessions. First of all, you as student will receive an email immediately if any session of your course is started live. This email contains basic information about the course provider and the session title. To join the session, press on the button Join Live Session Now. You can also view the complete course outline by visiting your student portal using the link provided in the email. Your student portal contains more information about the entire classroom and its trainer, modules and sessions, including the date and time for each session. To read more about your trainer, click on See Full Profile. In this page, you will see the full profile of your classroom's trainer, including the bio, the LinkedIn profile of the website, and the list of the classrooms he or she is teaching. To go back to the course outline, click the back button. In addition to that, if you for some reason missed one of the sessions before, you can view its recording by clicking on Watch Recording. For any future sessions in the classroom, you'll get notified via an email and SMS 10 minutes before any sessions start to go in live. To join any current live session, click on Join Now. This will land you on the actual live classroom with your instructor and other students. Once you join, the system will prompt you to do a quick echo test to test your microphone connectivity and access. And to get the best experience during the live session, we recommend you to join the session using a big screen device like a laptop or tablet. Also, make sure you have a stable internet connection like Wi-Fi or a good speed 3G or above. To do the test, say a few words, and if you hear the echo, then everything is okay. However, if for any reason you can't join with your microphone, you can try several things to troubleshoot this issue. First, you can try by refreshing the page and rejoining again. Second, make sure the microphone is working, and if you are using an external microphone, double check its connection, and then make sure the browser that you are using has the access to the microphone. You can verify that by going to the settings of your browser and make sure the microphone is selected and allowed to access. If everything is okay, press Yes. Here on the right, you will see the presentation area, where most often this is used by your instructor to upload presentations and share the screen. On the left, you will see the public chat window, where everyone can participate in it. If you want to hide this public chat area, press on this icon. If you want it back again, press on the public chat button. Here far on the left, you will see the list of users or attendees in the classroom, including yourself. Anyone with this icon is an indicator this is a presenter or an instructor. While talking, you will see this indicator on the username, and you can mute yourself by pressing on this icon, mute, and unmute back. Also, you can click on anyone's name and start a private chat with. You can close this panel to give more space to the presentation area, and you can hide the entire sidebar by clicking here. The shared notes normally prepared by your instructor, and you can participate in it as well. Sometimes your instructor will ask questions or start polling. In that case, the question will appear here on the screen, as you can see, and you have to select the right option. Later on, the instructor can share the results, and the results will appear here in the presentation area. If your instructors enable the multi-whiteboard, you can start drawing on your own layer, and you can clear the content using this button. At some point, your instructor might ask you to join breakout rooms. Once created, this pop-up will come and you have to join the room. Notice this will open in a new tab, so the main room will remain active and you can still do all the functionalities. For instance, you can ask your instructor to join your room if you need any help. If your instructor allowed sharing webcams, you can share yours by clicking on this button, Share Webcam. This will ask you to choose which camera you want to activate and the video quality. For example, if you have multiple cameras, you can select one. This is especially if you are using the mobile, you can select the front camera or the back. Then you specify the quality of the video, Once done, click on Start Sharing. Once the webcam loaded, it will appear here in the top, in the presentation area, beside any other webcam. You can give more space to the webcams by minimizing or hiding the presentation area, and you can do so by clicking on this button, Hide Presentation. This will maximize the windows, and if you want more focus, you can make any of the webcams full screen. To exit that, press on Exit. And if you want to bring back the presentation area, you can click on this button, Restore Presentation. You can also adjust the height of the webcams by drag and drop this area, so you can exactly focus on what you need. To stop sharing your webcam, click on the button below, Stop Sharing Webcam. In case of your instructor make you the presenter of the session and ask you to share your screen, you can do so by pressing on this button, Share Screen. In this pop-up, you have to select the screen that you want to share and then click Start. If you notice this repeated pattern comes to show, you can just ignore it. That's because you are viewing the shared screen that you have. You can directly go to the application you want and start your presentation. To stop sharing your screen, press on this button, Stop Sharing Screen. Finally, if you want to leave the session, you can close the tabs and your session will end automatically.